Valkyr bores the shit out of me. A Warframe that can do damage is like finding a spoon in the silverware drawer, and when you only have 1.5 abilities, with the main appeal being I don't die with 0 upkeep, you'll catch me playing Resident Sleeper Division 3 Warlords of Albion before Valkyr. So when a rework was announced, I was excited. The community? Not so much. But now it's here, and the ops seem to be incredibly quiet. So let's see what we're working with. A baseline survivability increase across the board, with her prime gaining 2.4 times the health and 1.3 times the armor. She now rocks a rage meter where she gains damage as she kills, up to 300% because clearly Valkyr needed more damage. It also allows her to cheat death, giving her 5 seconds of invulnerability with no cooldown. Kitty's leash is severely faster with the added benefit of grouping. Warcry is now recastable and has grown to fucking affinity range for the team-wide buff. Paralysis no longer uses shields and gives a 50% melee damage vulnerability increase because, again, clearly the pissy pussy needed more damage. And the elephant in the room, Hysteria. You are no longer... But DE isn't going to leave you with your pants down. On top of Warcry's armor bonus, you get a 3 times armor multiplier in Hysteria. Your drain is 1/3 of what it used to be, you're still completely status immune, combo counter stacks faster, and with more damage in the combo because clearly she needed more damage. This has caused such a massive uproar that everyone and their grandmother has chimed in, so here's your least favorite Warframe veteran here to give you the tea. Calm the fuck down. A pullback on the most dominant part of her kit while everything else is buffed to be, let's face it, actually usable is good, promoting a more active playstyle. I've said it a million times, but DE is not gunning to take your power away, but rather make you work for it. And I feel like everything in this kit feeds so well into it. Do damage to stay alive. Where am I gonna find things to kill in Warframe at this hour? Oh, over there! She is health tanking in level 9,999 content. Health tanking because of how many modifiers she can stack up. And while on the topic of level cap, who the fuck cares? From someone who casually does level caps these days, nowhere near as much as I used to. Less than 10% of the player base even makes it to Railjack. A fraction of that makes it to Steel Path. A fraction of a fraction even sees level 9,000 outside of Circuit. No one is balancing for you. And despite that, it's still doable because they gave the Puma over here 1 million EHP and a Death Gate on top of her already existing Shield Gate. If you are dying with this frame, you've either fully checked out of reality or are just being a disingenuous underplay. This Neanderthal has held down the melee key for 5,000 hours and has some opinions, but so do I. Change your build or touch grass. I won't say Valkyr is infallible as a frame, but she's in a much more interesting state now because she actually has abilities worth spending the energy on. To those crying about anything past level 100, you're just flat out wrong. Stop talking. To those crying about nerfs in the PvE game, let me break it down for you. If there is no balance, there is no game. Work for your power and stay awake at the wheel. Otherwise, play something else. I eagerly await the doubling down from the top 1% of Warframe players. Alright, first loot box. Let's fucking go. I'm killing myself.